Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Armoured Saint and Close to the Bone. My most requested reaction this week is this one. Lots of people, the usuals. We got the Paul Relays and Ralph. We got Herman, we got Greg. There was a couple of others. Yeah, just reaching out saying this is a great song from Armoured Saint. Obviously a really popular band as well. Well deserved to be popular as well. So of course, in the band, John Bush on vocals, Joey Vera on the bass, Jeff Duncan on the guitar, Phil Sandoval on the guitar, and Gonzo Sandoval on the drums. It says about the song under the video, Close to the Bone is a slamming hard rock heavy metal song, but diverse in both the vibe and the way it's arranged. It feels like an Armoured Saint song that came out in 2026, and I feel that's really important. This is what John Bush is saying. The lyrics came from trying to figure out how to work with people who maybe you don't see eye to eye with, he says. While Vera provided the initial impetus when his wife told him he just might keep some things too private. But don't we do that as men? We keep things a bit private, don't we? We don't like to talk about anything really. Close to the Bone, Armoured Saint, here we go. Oh man, it's fucking rocking, isn't it? Do you know what I was thinking about when that was on? I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking this, thinking how refreshing is it to hear a band like this when there's all this AI music around and people like just releasing it and saying, listen to this, isn't it great? And then you think, you don't need that shit, man, because you've got bands like this who can just, you could be away for a little while, come back with an amazing song that's got everything you need in rock and roll. It sounds so authentic, doesn't it, to hear a band writing a song and performing it the way they do after all these years. And you think, fuck you to that fucking AI shit. I just, man, I have to have a rant every weekend, and when I do reactions, I don't know why I've chosen this one. I think it's just because it's just made me realise how good music is, and authentic music, and you know the way why we love it so much. And then we all come together, don't we? And all you guys send me I mean, I did know there was an Armored Saint song out. Of course I did. They're a big, big deal. But all the people come together and ask for it because they know how great rock and metal is and what it's done to touch all our lives. We're into this type of music. It means more than most things, doesn't it? You can't take the music away, man. You just can't. So it's very cool just to hear a rocking song that's full of, it feels like integrity and honesty. I love it, man. It's just brilliant. One thing I've found with Armored Saint, and I feel that especially their songs and their choruses, they grow in time. So that you don't, this is a rocking song for sure. Brilliantly played, quite technical. It's got some real dynamic parts to it. It's a brilliant, brilliant song. But I never get hooked. I don't often get hooked on the choruses immediately. And I don't think that's what they're all about anyway. So I can feel, you know what I mean? The chorus is good. I can feel it growing a little bit, but it's not immediate. I don't think that's what Armored Saint are about. I think they're a band that when you get an album, you need to listen to it. And you need to just not skip over it and just put it in your mix of songs, which I probably will do, but take some time with it and get used to the songs and used to it. And I think that these sort of bands, these seasoned veterans, if you like, of metal and rock, sometimes you need to do that. They take their time with the albums and they put a lot of effort into it. We need to do the same. And it's hard, isn't it, in a world where things are just there for a second. People watch 6-second videos and are happy. It's difficult for people's brains to actually go into an album. Man, it ain't. I've collected. I started collecting vinyl again, and I play it when I'm in the house, and it just feels so fucking good. It just feels so good getting a vinyl out and putting it on. And I know people go on about the scratch of the record and all that. It's fucking true. It's so true. When you put that needle down, it brings back memories. It really does bring back, especially if you're collecting stuff that, you used to have, which I'm doing. I'm in the middle of collecting all the albums that I gave away for fuck all way back when, in the early 90s when CDs started coming in. I was like, all right, let's get rid of them albums. They're never going to come back again. Now I'm buying them for £20 a fucking vinyl. The albums that I used to have. It's just ridiculous. But there's nothing like that feeling, and I think that's why I've chosen this song to rant a little bit, because I'm hearing something that's so much work being put into it. It sounds fucking great, man. And this band are a good example of hard work and giving the fans what they want. Really, giving the fans what they want. It's a pounding song, innit? It's brilliant. Here we go for the rest. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Got to mention John Bush's voice. It's so recognisable as well, isn't it? It ain't just that he's got a great technique and he can sing with power. He's so recognisable, man. He's just unbelievable. And the chorus was again, as the songs goes on, the hooks of the chorus, we keep it close to the bone. I was getting it in the end. So it just shows you, even with one listen, I'm getting there in the end. Man, what a rocking song. Thanks everyone for asking for that. That was Armored Saint. That was Close to the Bone. Brilliant stuff from the band. Classic. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. See you soon.